Hey, what's up, guys? Tuki here, back again for the final time with my Seattle Sea Cattle franchise mode series right here on NHL 18. It's a sad day. The journey's over. We fell short, but I think we'll remember this series, and at the very least, we will remember 3 members of this series. 3 inductees into the Team Hall of Fame, which isn't a surprise to anybody, I'm sure. And the 3 that are in the Hall of Fame, again, probably not going to be a surprise to anybody. That said, before we get into who's in the Hall of Fame again, end of the year, we'll have the whole, hey, here's everyone that's been added. We'll have the votes on the whole first team and everything, and who is essentially our ultimate team for NHL 18. So we're not quite done yet, as some members, these three members of this Hall of Fame class for the Sea Cattle series may have a chance to be in that first team. I also want to say, of course, voting, if you're watching these out of order, spoiler alert, the USA series and the Ottawa series are also ending, so you have a chance to vote on the Hall of Famers for that series. And also as well, the day that I'm putting this up, the voting for my first Madden series is still ongoing for like one more day, and then I'm calling it quits. Very close, Buffalo with a slight edge over Minnesota, so check that out if you haven't already, and give it a shot, much like you guys have done with MLB. Give it a shot if you would. Anyway, let's get down to it. Hall of Famer number 1, in no particular order due to voting, Evan O'Donnell is a Hall of Famer, which, you know, I can see it. And again, you look at a lot of his numbers. I don't believe we have the full career stats there. We definitely don't. But he has been one of the more consistent players throughout the course of this series. Multiple 50-point seasons again. I wish even if I were to go the full 25 years, I wouldn't be able to see his entire career stats, which is unfortunate. But one of the more prolific defensemen that we've had in NHL 18 in terms of point production. And really, again, you look at how this team was built. Is that saying a lot, that he was kind of as good as he was, like, you know, with the team not being as strong? But then again, in some years the team was strong. I'm not sure. But regardless, the tribe has spoken. Evan O'Donnell, our former 3rd overall pick in 2026, is a Hall of Famer. Next up, boy, I wonder what people are going to think happens when I'm hitting the right trigger. I wonder where you think I'm going in terms of scrolling down. Yeah. Joshua Oshie, a Hall of Famer. No doubt, never in doubt, it was going to happen. Again, perhaps, and it sucks because I don't have the Hartford series save file. I want to go back to like one of the last episodes where I would have looked at Petrolainen save percentages. That's the one thing that really sucks, of course, is trying to track down a lot of these career stats. If EA just had career stats in, I could just easily take a screenshot for every Hall of Fame potential guy and just have all of it there. But no, instead it's going to be a massive pain in the ass. Regardless, Joshua Oshie, perhaps the best goaltender that we have had at any point in NHL 18. At the very least, you look at these back-to-back seasons, the 20-33-34 and 34-35, in terms of wins, save percentage. I mean, granted, the wins weren't as great that season, but the 942 save percentage, an absolute monster. And again, when you want to talk about first team voting, he has some tough competition with Petrolainen and Brodin, but I think Joshua Oshie has a chance to be the starter of our first team for the year. And then, of course, our final inductee, again, no surprise, it's Trent Bengoa. We looked at his stats in the last episode. It speaks for itself. And really, if you were to say, I don't think there's any controversy here. If you were to say, you know, for 1 forward, 1 defenseman, 1 goaltender, these are the 3 that would have gotten in, for sure. So I am fine with the way the Hall of Fame voting has gone down. I'd say the top 3 from this series got in. You guys did well in the voting. And that will do it. As we wave goodbye to this beautiful arena, as we wave goodbye to Seymour Attle. Oh, I'm not ready to say goodbye to this team yet, these beautiful jerseys, but maybe, just maybe, we'll see a return in some form down the road. So again, thank you guys. Like I said, we might not have heard the last of these 3 players God, I don't know why we went with that pink alternate. It was just kind of a joke from Twitter, or from Twitch. Thank you guys for supporting the series. Hope you enjoy the Buffalo and Milwaukee series as we approach NHL 19. Hope you stick around for NHL 19. I will see you guys next time. Wave goodbye, Joe NHL. Wave goodbye to the Seattle Sea Cattle.